Do you feel like your leadership is different now than it was 2 or 3 years ago? Like, are you more vocal?
Yeah, for sure. Way better than 2-3 years ago.
Why is that? Is that just your own maturity? Is that J Kid getting on you? Is that?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of everything, maturity, then more experience, and J Kid helps me a lot. So I think it's a little bit of everything.
Last night against Brooklyn, speaking of blitzes, last night against Brooklyn, you threw the ball to Josh Green against a blitz, and he threw an unexpected pass, I would call it, to Kyrie Irving.
Pass.
It was a bad pass.
It was a bad pass.
When I saw it live, it was like, I was like, oh, that's a fine pass. But then you see it at the other angle, it was a bad pass.
But then Kyrie, that got Kyrie.
Your reaction, what did you think when that happened?
Oof. I almost didn't believe it. That was actually insane. For Kyrie to do that?
I didn't realize he caught it like the wrong way and then had to pull it back towards the rim.
That was insane.
It was sick.
I can't do that.
How's it been with Kyrie? You guys obviously in and out last year to finish the season.
Great, man. He's a really great guy. Obviously basketball player, the way he is. But it's just been amazing. He helps me. He helps everybody in the team, and everybody loves him on the team. So he's just a great guy.
You said last night it's easier to play a lot of minutes when Kyrie's playing with me, and the data. We're just going to drop these real quick.
Here we go.
When Kyrie plays with you on the court, per 100 possessions, fewer touches for you, fewer dribbles for you, fewer time of possession for you. When he's not on the court, you bring up the ball 56% of the time. When he's on the court, you bring up the ball 44% of the time. Do you? I know you do, but the burden that you feel night to night of having to score, having to play make, essentially everything runs through you.
Rebound.
You rebound
last night?
No,
okay. Just making sure.
I know you're a good rebounder. What are you averaging? 8 this year? 9?
I think 7.
7. Okay. But just having Kyrie there as not he's not a safety blanket, obviously, but having Kyrie there to help facilitate some of that offense. You haven't really had that because Jalen was not Jalen when Jalen to a degree at times was, but he wasn't the Jalen that we see in New York right now. How much easier is it for you with him?
Oh, it's way easier. Like I told you, I guess I played 43 minutes and it was back to back and I felt fine. Me on a back to backs it's tough,
especially with a mask on.
Yeah, that was tough. It wasn't to my face. But it's way easier, man. Just, like Brooklyn blitzed me yesterday and the next guy was Kyrie. So sometimes he was even open. So that's like easiest way to play. It's so much easier.
Going back to just like that burden of having to score, having to play make. Now you have Kyrie. Do you have like an optimal way that you want to play? Because I think to some degree there's like, I don't want to call it criticism, but there's a way that you have to build around you, right?
Yeah.
I think the comparison has been at times James Harden, right? How they built around him with Houston. Do you have an optimal way that you want to play in terms of your usage, the personnel around you?
I mean, obviously, everybody does, but just, I just play. I just want to win. And like I said, with Kyrie in here, last season was kind of tough because he just came in. We couldn't have practice or nothing together. It was a long season. But this season, honestly, we just got to get healthy. We've been having injuries a lot. Me, Kyrie, Derek Lively, Maxey. So we just got to get healthy, honestly, and then see what our potential really is.
Do you feel good about your potential? I mean, you were on a Western Conference playoff team 2 years ago. Obviously, the West right now, different. It's a different animal. It's a different animal. But where are you sort of with your team and sort of your postseason hopes?
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Like I said, we just need to get healthy, and we need to see our potential. We still don't know. I think me, D-Live, and Kyrie play with 15 games together. I think, out of 40. Or I don't know how many we played. But just need to get healthy, man.